If someone says, "I don't need anyone," most people hear confidence. But sometimes that sentence was built from survival. Self-sufficient introverts aren't always independent by choice. Sometimes their nervous system learned it was safer not to rely. There's a type of person who doesn't ask for much. They handle their own problems, they process emotions privately, they rarely depend on others. They're described as independent, reserved, emotionally strong. But psychologically, self-sufficiency isn't always simple. First, we need to separate two things. Introversion is about energy. Self-sufficiency is about reliance. An introvert recharges alone. A self-sufficient person doesn't expect support. Those are not the same. Self-sufficiency develops in three primary ways. They were encouraged to think independently. Confidence was built gradually. They learned to manage feelings without much support. They realized depending on others could lead to disappointment. When support feels inconsistent, the brain adapts. It says, handle it yourself. Over time, that becomes identity. They don't panic when I'm alone. They don't require constant reassurance. Their nervous system is trained for internal stability. That is strength. But here's where it gets complex. When self-sufficiency becomes rigid, it can look like difficulty asking for help, emotional distance, quiet loneliness. I don't need anyone can sometimes mean it's safer not to need anyone. This is not weakness. It's protection. Healthy self-sufficiency says, I can handle things, but I don't have to handle everything alone. It allows interdependence, selective vulnerability. The goal is safety. The self-sufficient introvert isn't cold. They are controlled, measured, careful with energy. Sometimes that independence is confidence, sometimes it's survival. Understanding which one you're looking at changes how you respond to them, and maybe how you understand yourself. If this resonated, subscribe for Psychology Explained without stereotypes.